It's time for one last fling before the end of summer. This year marks the 45th anniversary of the Last Fling. The Naperville Jaycees shared the history of the fling at a recent chamber luncheon. For many in the audience, it was a trip down memory lane. NCTV 17's Ryan Jones has the story.
In 1955, Columbia Pictures released a film titled Picnic. It was a movie about an annual Labor Day celebration in a small town in Kansas. It's also the foundation behind Rick Motta's plan to create the Last Fling in 1966.
That was where all the business people in town were putting on this big picnic for all the townspeople. And I felt, well, maybe we could do that in Naperville.
And they did. As a member of the Chamber of Commerce in Naperville, Motta convinced the board of directors to not only hold their own annual picnic, but add a parade, talent competitions, and marching band competitions at the end of summer for one last fling. Motta carried the idea of the businessmen doing something for the town and took it one step further, truly making it affordable for everyone.
We never made money on it, but because there are a lot of people being in the barber business, you realize that everyone doesn't have a lot of money here in Naperville. There are those that can't afford to go here and there because it costs too much money.
The Naperville Jaycees took Motta's idea and brought it full circle. As construction for the Riverwalk began in the early 80s, the Naperville Jaycees made a commitment to raise $40,000 over the span of 4 years for the project.
And I recall the summer before chairing the Last Fling and how really kind of disappointing it was because there wasn't really much going on, and I thought, you know, maybe we ought to take over the Last Fling.
The Jaycees believed if they found sponsorship and brought in brats and beer, they could raise money and, just like Motta, give back to the city.
That first year we raised $16,000. Whoa! So we were able to make our commitment.
Families come together to experience an unforgettable weekend at the Last Fling. But not only do they see summer off the right way, they contribute to a good cause. Officials say the fling raised around $1.1 million in the last 10 years. I'm Ryan Jones for Naperville News 17.
This year's Last Fling includes performances from Tyler Farr, Sister Hazel, and Big and Rich with Gretchen Wilson. For more information, you can visit lastfling.org.